Alright, last one cut off. So you don't know now you know. Okay, hey, what's up? It's Road Talk Mike. Here with another road vlog. This is road vlog number 4, coming to you right now from northern Idaho, in the town of Ponderay. We're here at their lovely Walmart, because Walmart's like sick and they let you stay here, so that's what's up. So, uh, just to say, energy levels a little low right now, kind of tired, a little beat, but it's all good. Still feeling, awesome. A totally awesome day today, super awesome. So, just to recap, the last I spoke, I was in Davenport, Washington, and it's a pretty, cool little town, pretty small. Basically, I was there all day yesterday, pretty much just hanging out, mostly in their park and stuff. It's nice. It was a nice little park. It was cool to hang out, and then I was gonna stay at it's like their sports complex, and it has like you could park your, overnight parking's allowed there. Um, but all the information I was finding out about that, I just wasn't trusting it, and I just wasn't feeling sure of it. And what made me like, I don't know about this. Is all this stuff that made the town seem very, very extremely RV friendly. All that information and even maps that the town itself, I guess, had put on their website of places RVs could park and what do you call it? Things in the town that they would want to use, like the laundromat and the library with pointed those types of things out. But anyways, this is outdated information. I believe they changed it. I looked up the local city ordinances, so like, what's up with this? Because I couldn't re-find the information people posted like 2 years ago. So I went all the way to looking up their local laws, saw some shit. It was like a $90 ticket for sleeping in your car, and like you could get a permit and they'd let you do it, but there's like circumstances where like your vehicle broke down, it'll take more than 8 hours to fix, or you are visiting a local. And yeah, I guess those are the two things. And the thing that made me like, alright, I'm just gonna bail was when I was at the place, I was getting settled in, I was ready to go to bed and shit. Someone in their like big diesel truck like rolled into the lot, and like first they like crept up on me, and they stopped in the road like right where I was, so they like crept, then pulled into the lot, and then they like killed their lights, left their engine running, and they were there for a second. So it's just like, they about to fuck with me or something. They could call cops on me. They'd come back later at 3:30 in the morning and just lay down on their horn. And then anyways, at that moment, I realized I was only about a half hour away from Spokane. The whole entire day, I thought it was like farther than that, at least 45 minutes an hour. So I was like, I'll just go in the morning, and I like knew Spokane would be fine. Like there'd be places to find. Like I knew there's lots of travelers, vagabonds in town, so I knew it'd be all right. But anyways, once I realized that, I was like, oh well, I'm gonna just go fucking right now. It was only like 8:30, so I was like, all right, I'll hit it. I'll just go over there. Went to the Walmart in Airway Heights. When I pulled in there, I don't ever in my life think I've seen more RVs and vans and the like in in a Walmart parking lot. Like when I pulled in, I was like, what? Like there's a lot of people here. Like a lot of them are comfortable too. Like windows down, doors open. But hey, it makes me feel good because I'm like, no one's gonna fuck with me. But in the back of my mind, I'm like, this is probably a bit much. Like this Walmart, they're gonna shut this shit down soon. Like especially because at least 2 or 3 times I heard some people getting in these like loud screaming match arguments, and it's just like, yo, like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you're blowing up the fucking thing, you know? Like, especially if you're living there like permanent, like, you don't want to do that. You want your spot where you're allowed to stay for free to not get fucking chapped, right? So you just gotta be chill. And I guess my situation is just different because I'm always just passing through. I'm never there for more than like probably like 14 hours. It's probably the most. Maybe show up at 6 or 7 and then not leave till 10 or 11. Like, that's the next day. That's the longest I'd ever be at one of these places. But anyways, so yeah. So woke up, was like, I want to play some disc golf today. So I went to this disc golf course they had, and it was all right. I didn't end up playing the whole course. For the first time ever, I ended up losing a disc to a water hazard. There's a river. I think it was called the Downriver Disc Golf Course in Spokane, and on like the 8th hole, I believe. My disc didn't do what it normally do because I threw it with my right hand backhanded, so it should have like hooked right. For this, it just goes real straight, but like some wind caught it anyways, made it hook left, and the river ate it, and I couldn't get it. And that sucks, dude, because that's just like a piece of plastic. I don't know. Hopefully somehow someone gets that, or it just doesn't fuck up the environment. This is a drawback of disc golf. This is. You're leaving we are leaving ginormous chunks of plastic in the like fucking middle of the forest and shit. And it fucking sucks, but it's like a cool thing to do. I don't know. Anyways, so after that, right, after I lost the disc, I was totally just like, meh, I don't feel like playing anymore. Like, I looked and there was this little beach right there, so it's like, I'm hopping in the water, you know, like, I gotta get a bit of a shower, a wash off, or whatever, you know, so hopped in, did that. That was cool. It was really nice. Spokane River, I think. And real nice. So that was cool. Dip in the water and just get clean right quick. So then after that, I was like, all right, let's see what. No, then I went and got some coffee. Then I went and I was like, well, let's see what Spokane's all about. So I like drove through the town and downtown, and like it was really surprising to me in terms of town is a lot bigger than I thought. Like big buildings and like pretty cool. Like you kind of tell it hasn't been developed in a while. Like they built those buildings, most of them, a while ago. It doesn't seem like anything was built in like the last 20 to 30 years, my guess. So it's just kind of been there, and it was pretty cool. Like some good architectural styles. So like there's a big event going on in their park down there. A ton of people, and like I was thinking about checking it out, but there's just a lot of things I still wanted to do on the day, and I wanted to get out to Idaho, and check out Coeur d'Alene and just that side of that area, and so I did. I went over to Coeur d'Alene, and I was a little blown back, right? So I didn't have any really, you could say, expectations or like a thing in my head of what this place is like, even on the level of what the geography looks like. Like the most shit I knew about northern Idaho is that there's like a lot of white supremacists or neo-Nazis or something like that, so not anything of like a good reputation. But anyways, oh my god, like it's weird, like when you go over to the Idaho side from Spokane, like it actually changes a lot. It becomes a lot more densely forested, and it is just, oh my god, it's beautiful. And then so I got into Coeur d'Alene, and I was just blown back because I was like, oh my god, like this is a really nice town, and like it is popping here, and like very very clearly like this region's like main like tourist slash like recreational hub. Like you go on vacation there, like it's nice, and it's being developed like right now. Like shit's popping up. They got cranes building out these big ass resorts, and like tons of people there. There's like this beach. Oh, dude, it was so sick. They're having this event in their park where there's like bands and stuff. So there's tons of people. So this was very much so a case of just ending up at the right place at the right time. And I think of it as a compensation for the like poor timing arriving in Chelan to go to Stehekin. So awesome. That, shit works out like that. So God, it was a cool town. Just walking around, checking stuff out. Got a little bit of food from this food truck and just seeing what was up. And man, I had a good time. Big fan. Big fan. And then, once I was done there, drove up here to this Ponderay Walmart for the night. And we'll be venturing towards Montana and, Glacier National Park. Kalispell pretty soon here. Shouldn't be too much farther. Like, probably go to one more place in between here and there, just so I can get there on Tuesday, and hopefully the campground I'm trying to go at, all the Labor Day weekenders will be gone by Tuesday. Hopefully, because I want to show up Tuesday morning, and then so we'll see. And yeah, either way, dude, Northern Idaho, though, it is beautiful here. This is a just beautiful slice of country. Like, I had no idea. It's so cool here. It is just beautiful. Create like these lakes, there's pine trees everywhere, it's densely forested, there's mountains. Like, this place is cool. Went over this sick bridge thing that had this walkway, and they were doing some other thing where they had all these signs up, and I think it was either something about, well, I think generally what I was getting is these signs were saying things like, be yourself, stay positive, be proud of yourself, like, be the best, like, things like that. And so that was cool. It's some kind of event. And yeah, then made it over here, and Northern Idaho is awesome. Northern Idaho is awesome. Only thing about Idaho is like I did look up the their like marijuana laws, and those are not good. Like, I don't think I'm not gonna smoke in this state. I'm just gonna anyways, so yeah, having a great time, man. Living the dream.